Hello, my name is Elizabeth Henriksen. I'm with Radiant Yoga and Wellness, and I'd like to introduce you to Pawanmuktasana 1, the joint series. This is a series established by Swami Satyananda Saraswati, and it is a practice to help release tension of the joints. Very good for arthritis, good for people with high blood pressure or heart issues that don't want to do a more vigorous practice. Wonderful for reducing energy blockages in the joints and helps with coordination and self-awareness. So I'll be changing my position during the practice so you can see me more clearly. But the base position for this is with your legs extended in front of you. And many of these, pretty much all of these can be done from a chair. I will be demonstrating from the floor, from the mat. You could even do these in bed when you first wake up in the morning. So the base position, you have your legs out, your feet are close, but they're not touching. So maybe a little less than hip distance apart. Taking your hands out to the sides and your hands are a little bit behind your hips. Keeping your head and neck straight. And you can lean back a little bit. That will take any pressure off of your lower back. You can also sit up on a cushion if that's more comfortable. And you're welcome to close your eyes throughout the practice. Try to relax the whole body. You can always rest. You can pause the video and then start again when you're ready. But please stay aware of your breath and of the movement. So we'll begin with the first exercise and we'll work our way up the body. We'll start with the toe bending. So from the base position, you'll spread your toes wide as you inhale and exhale, scrunch your toes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, spread your toes wide. Exhale, scrunch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, spread as wide as you can. Exhale, scrunch. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, really spreading. Exhale, scrunch. We practice that 10 times. You can do it more or less, whatever is suitable for you. And then we'll move into ankle bending. So you'll inhale, pull your toes back to your face. Exhale, take your toes down. Inhale, pulling your toes back towards your face. And exhale, point your toes down. Inhale, press your toes towards your shins. Exhale, toes toward the bottom of your mat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Maybe your heels even come off the mat when you're bringing your toes in towards your shins. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Hold it for a moment. Notice maybe your thigh muscles are engaged. Quadriceps, your shins, notice that. Point away and relax. You can relax at any point, remember, between any of these movements. The next one, it will be ankle rotations. So we'll start with rolling we're going to separate the legs a little bit wider and take your right leg clockwise. 1, 2, turn a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then go the opposite direction. 1, 2, trying to get the full range of motion. 4, 5, 6. Awareness on where you're feeling this. 7, 8, 9, and 10. The other foot, this side, it will be the same thing, but I'm going to bring your awareness more on your breath. So inhale, exhale. Inhale as you come down and around. Exhale as you come around and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, try to get the full range of motion. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Coming back to the center and going the other direction. Inhale. Using your breath the same way. The inhale takes you to the side and down, and the exhale from the down position and up. You can take this movement more slowly. Slower is usually better in this joint series. Really paying attention of how the joint is moving, what else is working in your body. Tension on the breath. Not to go too quickly here, even though these movements might seem a little bit mindless, try to be mindful. There's actually a lot going on. So much to focus on. So with it and release. One more for the ankles. We'll do the ankle crank. So placing your right ankle to the side a little bit, your right ankle over your left thigh. If that's not comfortable, you can find another position like off to the side, holding your knee for support, and then you'll hold your toes. Actually, no, let's hold the ankle, the right ankle with the right hand and the toes with the left hand, and then we'll manually crank the leg, the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mine's cracking. 6, that means I probably need this. 7, so that's the release of maybe some air. 8, 9, 10, and then the other direction. 1, really taking the full range you can, using your breath. 4, your ankle is passive here. You're doing all the work with your arm, but your ankle is benefiting. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Releasing that leg, moving over to the other side, crossing your left ankle over your right thigh to the side so you can see better. Front. So supporting your left ankle with your left hand, your right hand at your toes, at your left toes, and begin to circle using the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continuing with that movement. Your ankle, you would like it to hang over a little bit off of your thigh. Many other options for this if you're not comfortable. You can also do this from a chair if you're comfortable crossing your leg over. You can also do it on your back, hugging your knee into your chest. Try it that way. So many options. Do what suits you. Trying to get the entire range that the joint is capable of without any pain or discomfort. Good. And then the other way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Check in with your posture. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, Exhale. If there's any pain in any of these, please stop the movement. Make sure you're breathing. 8, 9, and 10. Good. When that's complete, you can release your leg. Take your legs out. Always feel free to shake your legs out. And rest in the starting position, in the base position. So these movements for the feet and the ankles are wonderful for keeping stability of the feet, to also work with returning stagnant lymph and venous blood, reducing cramps in the ankles and the legs, as well as tiredness. All right, we'll move to the knees now. So moving up the body, toes, ankles, knees are next. The next movement is going to be a kneecap contraction, and that's a little bit hard to demonstrate, but basically you're going to be pressing the back of your knee down and tightening up the muscles around the knee. So we'll be doing that 10 times on each side, and we'll hold it a little bit each time we contract. So I'm going to turn to this side, and I'm going to start with the right leg. And actually, I'll roll this up. Maybe you can see the movement a little bit better. So pressing your kneecap down, holding it, and exhale, release. Inhale, press it down, holding. Exhale, release. Wonderful for the knees. Inhale, pressing down the back of your knee toward the floor, and release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going on your own. That's 6. You might flex your right foot a little bit. That might be helpful. It may do it on its own. 8, 9. Really pressing the back of your knee down. Notice the muscles around your knee engage. That's what we're hoping for. Release. And one more. And release. Moving to the other side, left side. You can stay where you are. I'm just moving so that you can see me a little bit better. And then left side, contract, release. Contract, pressing the back of the knee down, and release. Down, and up. Down, and up. So inhale, contract. Exhale, release. Inhale, contract. Exhale, release. Inhale, contract. Release. Contract. Release. Contract. Release. And contract. And release. Relax for a moment. And we'll do the same movement with both of the legs together. So you'll be contracting both kneecaps together, pressing the backs of the knees down, the same movement you just did. So preparing. And inhale, contract. Exhale, release. Very subtle, a little hard to see me doing it. Contract and release. Inhale, pressing the backs of your knees to the floor and softening. 4 and relax. 5 and relax. 6 and relax. 7, don't overdo it, never more than 70%. 8, 9, and 10. And relax. You can always shake your legs out if you'd like. All right, one more for the knee. And here we will be, I'm going to start on the left side just so you can see, so I don't keep turning around. So holding behind your left thigh. So you'll be bending your heel in towards your body and then straightening it out. So bringing your knee in and out. your heel in, so hovering it along the floor as close to your buttock as possible, and extend. Coming in and out. Coming in and out. Heel in and out. Awareness of the movement, in and out. You may notice other parts of your legs feeling this as well, maybe your thigh. And the last one. Now bringing your heel in and release. Relax. And then the other side, so lifting your leg up. And it doesn't matter how far your leg comes in or how high it lifts up. It's not about that. It's about you feeling the sensation. So coming in, this is now the right leg, and length. Tract your heel in and out. In and out. That's 5. And straighten. And 6. And straighten. Your heel off the floor if that's an option. 7. And straighten. 8. And straighten. 9. And straighten. And 10. And straighten and relax. Always feel free to shake your legs out. So we actually have one more for the knees. And remember, the benefits of these, the knees really hold most of the body weight. So they're very vulnerable to injuries, to sprains, to arthritis. So working the knees in these manner are a very good prevention for healing technique. So we're strengthening the quadricep muscles, everything around the knees, the knee joint, the ligaments, very beneficial. So the last one now for the knees is the knee crank. So with this, you'll hold, we did the ankle crank, now we'll do the knee crank. So holding behind your thigh, you're gonna turn your knee in a circle. So it's not gonna really go in a circle because the knee is a hinge joint. It's not a ball and socket like the shoulder. So you may not get a perfect circle. It's more of an oval ellipsis. So going around and trying to make sure your whole leg isn't moving. It's just the lower part of your leg making. Your ankle is passive, your hip is passive. So all the movement is actually coming from the knee. And then going the other way. So you'll do the same movement in the other direction. It can be a smaller movement. It can be a larger movement, whatever feels okay in your body today. And that changes a lot. Depends how you slept, what you ate, what you did the day before. So being conscious of that, please stop if there's any pain. Got 2 more in this direction to go. Make sure you're breathing. And then release your leg. And notice the difference between the sides. All right, moving on to the other side. Same thing. And then being aware of the breathing. So inhale coming up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice, slow, gentle movement. You can also do this lying on your bed or lying on your back or from seated on a chair if you don't want to practice this on the floor. That's completely fine. You'll still get the same benefits. So do what works in your body. And is initiating from the knee joint. And going in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and breathe. Always feel free to shake your legs out. Good. So from here, we'll move up to the hips. And the first movement that we'll be doing is a practice called the half butterfly. So in the half butterfly, you'll cross your one leg over the other. I'm going to start with my left foot, holding your right foot with your right hand, your left foot with your right hand, and your left hand comes underneath your left knee. So bringing your knee up to your chest, and then turning your hand to the inside of your knee and press it down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up to your chest. Turning your hand, pressing down. Going, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Going on your own. 6. Inhale, so good for loosening up the knee and the hip joint. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bringing the knee in, pressing down, and gently releasing your leg. You can do as many repetitions of these as you'd like. I'm sticking with 10 for most of these today. Crossing the opposite ankle, supporting the palm of your hand on the sole of your foot, and holding the outside of your knee with the same arm. So inhale into your chest, exhale, take your hand to the inside of your knee and gently press down. Make sure there's no knee pain. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, down toward the ground. 3, 4, 5. Feel free again to close your eyes, noticing how this feels in your body, noticing if there's any difference from the first repetition to now, number 7. Up and down and up and down. And last time, coming in and down, and gently release your legs, shake your legs out. Moving into hip circle, the hip rotation. So going back to the first side, you'll take the same position that you did for that half butterfly movement, but we'll rotate the hip in a circle. So going all the way around. And you can do this, make it a smaller circle, make it a larger circle, whatever feels better in your body. Make sure you're protecting your knee by holding the outside of it gently. And the way that the hip moves is a little different from the knee. And the shin and the knee, the ankle, they stay stationary. It's more your hip that's doing everything it needs to do here. And then go the other way. Typically, you might want to think about starting clockwise and then counterclockwise or anti-clockwise. But it doesn't matter. As long as you're doing both directions and you keep track of that, that's fine. Remembering your breath, inhaling, exhale down and around. Inhale up and over, exhale down and around. Trying to keep the upper body somewhat still, doing everything from your hip. Might feel a little bit of compression in your abdomen as your leg comes across. That's okay. It helps digestion as well. And then carefully release your leg. Slide your knee back up for a minute and then lengthen it out so there's no tension. Moving over to the other side, holding your foot, holding your knee. We'll begin the movements again. So this hip might feel really different. We're not that symmetrical sometimes. We've had different issues and we're built differently. Sometimes we use one side more, we're more dominant, or we might drive with one foot. So these are all factors that can contribute to what you feel and what you don't feel. So try to be aware of what you're feeling. Remember to breathe. So the inhale is on the upward movement, the exhale is on the downward. And then reversing. So coming in, out, and down. In, out, and down. And remember, take the circle in a way that feels good for you. It may not look just like mine. That's okay. It's an individual practice. As long as there's no pain, continue the movement. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And releasing your leg, bringing it back in for a moment, and then sending it out again. Relax for a moment. You can sit back in the base position for one moment. Take a breath in and out. And then one more for our hips. So we'll work with the butterfly, bringing the soles of your feet together. And in this position, you can interlock your fingers and take them to your toes. And remember, you can also sit up on a cushion. That's completely fine. So holding your feet, and we're going to make our knees go up and down 30 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Relax for a moment. And then what I like to do for this next version of the butterfly is slide my heels a little bit away from the body. And so you're going to press down with your hands and your knees will spring up automatically. We'll do that 10 times. So you want to be careful around the knee joint. So pressing gently and let it come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just keep in mind, your knees may not be like this. Your knees might be up here. That's completely fine. After practice, maybe your knees come further down. Maybe your anatomy will slowly, your anatomy will stay the same, but maybe the joints will soften a bit or just become more accustomed to the movement. All right, and these movements, these hip movements, are wonderful to reduce tiredness. If you've been walking a lot or standing a lot or even sitting at a desk a lot, and also helps to reduce tension in the thighs. So from here, we'll move up the body to the hands, and you can either stay in the base position if that was comfortable, or come into a comfortable cross-legged position, or sit any other way that's comfortable for you. So we'll move to the hands, and the first one will be the hand clenching. So taking your hands out in front of you, your shoulders are in line with your wrists, and your wrists, shoulders, and elbows are all in one line. So if that's not comfortable for your shoulders, you can keep your arms closer to your body. That's completely fine. You can also do this supine from lying down. So taking your hands out, spread your fingers as wide as you can, and then scrunch. Hold your thumbs. Inhale, spread. Exhale, scrunch. Inhale, spread. Exhale, scrunch. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Really spread out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Really spread. And 10. Your thumbs and release. Very, very good. Moving to the wrists. So taking pulling your fingers back towards your face. Your arms are still out even from your shoulders, and then fingers down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, fingers towards your forearms. Exhale, fingers towards your body. Trying to keep your fingers together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, really pull your fingers back. Exhale. And 9. And 10. Pressing out with the heels of your hands. Down and relax. Very good. Good if you're typing a lot on the computer, writing on our phones. And then we'll move to some wrist rotation. So covering your thumbs with your other fingers, taking your wrists together, and we'll roll the wrists. 1, 2, slow movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the other direction. 1, trying to take the full range of motion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Gently releasing your arms. Okay. Moving from the wrists up to the elbows. So taking your hands out in front of you, even with your shoulders. Turn a little bit to the side. Inhale. Exhale, tap your fingers to your shoulders. Elbows stay in one line with your shoulders. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Your elbows lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You may feel it somewhere in addition to your elbows as well, maybe in your biceps or triceps or shoulders. And 10. And then we'll take elbows out to the sides. So from the front, you'll move them out to the sides and do the same movement. Inhale out, trying to keep your arms in one straight line. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 6, 7. Notice how this is feeling in your arms. Your elbows are doing the work. 9. And 10. Anytime it feels too much, you can always release. And then slowly bring your elbows back to center and release. Feel free to shake out your shoulders, shake out your arms if that feels good. Then we'll move into an elbow rotation. So supporting one hand, so I've got my left arm up, supporting the elbow with the right hand. You can either have your fingers together or slightly bent, whatever feels better, and then begin to circle your arm. 1, 2, and it's coming from the elbow. So your wrist is passive, your shoulder is passive. All the movement is happening at the elbow, which you're supporting. Inhale as you come around, and then begin your exhale. Inhale. Continuing. Really focus on where you're feeling this. Try not to just go through it like it's rote. Really notice the way the joint moves. And then the other direction. Okay. Or I've noticed if there's an area you're skipping through, and see if you can take the entire range of motion. Interesting how the different joints have different ways that they move. 8, 9, and 10. Very good. And then release your arm, go to the other side. Same movement. 1, 2. Remember, slower is actually better. Really creating awareness. And you can focus your awareness on the movement, or you can focus the awareness on your breath. And you can always close your eyes. I'll let you know when to switch sides if I'm not counting for you. Joint healthy. And then we'll go the other direction. 1, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And take a moment, notice how you're feeling. So the next area, the next joint we'll be working are the shoulders. So we'll start by placing your right hand on your knee, taking your left fingertip to your shoulder, and begin to rotate your elbow up and down and out to the side. So you're making a circle with your elbow, but it's your shoulder now that's doing the work. So you're inhaling up, exhale out to the side and down. Inhale up, start to move out to the side. Exhale down and around. Inhale coming up. Exhale down. Once more like that, coming up, out, and down. And then reverse the direction. So going back, up, and forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Continuing this movement, that's 5. Using your breath, 6. Got to use your full range of motion, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then slowly release, swapping over to the other side, bringing your fingertip to your shoulder, coming in, up, around, and down. Up, out to the side, exhale, down and around. 3, 4, 5. Using your breath, using the full range of motion. Notice if there are any areas that it tends to be a little more uncomfortable, and maybe check in with that, soften if you need to, or don't take it as fully. And we'll go the other direction. Up, out to the side, and down. These movements are wonderful for any kind of strain. It's good if you've been on the computer again or driving. Very, very good. Good for frozen shoulder. Keeping the range of motion going. That's a 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10, and release. And now we'll do both shoulders together. So bringing your fingertips to your shoulders, elbows together. Inhale, 1. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, out to the side, and down. Keep it going. Free to close your eyes. You feel this not only in your shoulders, but your upper back, your chest as you open up. Good for your lungs as you move into that open position, especially when you're coordinating the movement with your breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale up, exhale down. Together, up and down. Together, up, out to the side, brushing your ribs, bringing your elbows together and reversing the direction. Coming down, out to the side, up, and together. Inhale as you move up. Exhale down, together. This is 3, 4, 5, brushing the sides of your ribs. 6, trying to get your elbows together. It's okay if they don't touch. 7, 8, noticing your upper back. 9, and 10. Slowly release. If there's any tension, always feel free to shake it out. And then the last group we'll work is the neck. So we've made our way all the way up the body now to the neck. So you'll begin by inhale, looking up. Not too much. Make sure there's no strain on your neck. Exhale down. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale up. Even hold it for a moment in each of the positions. Exhale down. Very good for arthritis. Coming up and down. Feel free to close your eyes here. Up and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. If you're dizzy at any point, please stop and breathe comfortably. Careful if you have high blood pressure or low blood pressure. And chin down. And back to center. Also, if you have vertigo or extreme cervical spondylitis or spondylosis, just take it easy. Then we'll take a side-to-side movement, so ear towards your shoulder. So inhale, so you exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale up. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, ear toward the shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, ear down. Inhale. Exhale. Keep both shoulders down. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Come back to center. Relax. Now we'll be turning our head to the side, our neck to the side. So inhale, exhale, turn your head to the left, look over the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right side. Keeping your shoulders down. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Remember, you're gently turning your chin to be parallel with your shoulder. Exhale is when you turn your head to the side, alternating side. Inhale, you come back to center, trying to keep your chin parallel with the floor. Keep turning it as much as is comfortable. You might notice one side is more cooperative. It's very good, especially if you're driving and you want to turn your head or somebody calls your name. As we age, we tend to not move our neck as much. We'll move the torso or the whole body when somebody calls from behind you. Do one more to the left, back to the center, the right, back to the center. Relax. Just close your eyes at any point. And then the very last movement we'll be doing is a neck rotation. So please take care, especially when you're moving to the back, your head to the back. So inhaling, as you exhale, bring your chin down to your chest, left ear to left shoulder, slowly to the back, right ear to right shoulder, chin to your chest. Again, feel free to move in a way that feels good for you. Awareness of the movement, awareness of your breath. So your inhale takes you to the left and to the back, and your exhale takes you from the back to the side and down. Continuing the movement, side, inhale, exhale. Continuing a few more. You get dizzy, please stop and take a deep breath in. Hold your breath for a moment. Stop at any time, but you really want to go slowly and with compassion. Next time your chin touches down, reverse the direction. So inhaling to the right, back, begin your exhale left and forward. Inhale right and back, exhale left and forward. Continuing this, please be careful as you move to the back. Notice if there are any snap, crackle, or pops. That's pretty normal. If there's pain, however, please back off or avoid this exercise altogether. Going, if you can. We'll take 3 more rotations. Inhale right, back, exhale as you move to the left and down. Keeping your torso steady and not moving your whole body, just from the neck. Next time your chin touches down, inhale, lengthen your head up, and exhale, relax. So good for any heaviness or tightness or tension in the neck. Good if you're working at the desk and your head, or looking at your phone, your head is coming forward. And great to relieve stiffness in your neck and shoulders. And now, if you'd like, you can close your eyes for a moment. Be aware of the sensations in your head, in your neck, your spine long, your shoulders soft. And if you have time, you're more than welcome to extend your legs and rest on your back in Shavasana or any other comfortable position. And if you're ready to end the practice, to say thank you so much for trying the Pawanmuktasana, the joint freeing series, cultivated by Swami Satyananda Saraswati. And thank you. Please reach out if you have any questions.